Fat Guy Squared. Wait, you're offended? Go fuck yourself. Listen to something else. For those of you who want to be entertained, here's the podcast. Feel like I'm at the club. What's up, girl?
What?
Here we go. You ready? Song's about to start. No, you're wrong. It's just the instrumental. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy New Year.
Yep.
Oh, he looks so happy, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yep. Oh, boy. It's been a busy couple of days here. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we took a couple of weeks off, but I got to tell you.
What are you going to tell me?
We should have been doing it right along.
Yeah.
Bunch of lazy fat fuckers. That's what we is.
Oh, God. And boy, do we have a show for you.
Yes. We're going to begin the show with Nathan putting all kinds of disgusting things in his mouth, swirling them around and swallowing them like a good man should.
Is Dusty coming?
Oh, good. No, we're going to start this year out right. I'm going to open it up with one thing.
Okay.
I have a New Year's resolution. And my New Year's resolution is not what everybody thinks it is. It's not me losing weight and all that bullshit. Even though I am on a diet. I am. So is Nathan. We'll talk about that in a bit. But my resolution is simple. It's to not be a cunt.
So did you last the full 24 hours? Or?
Oh, it did. I did. I lasted quite a while.
Yeah.
Still lasting. I'm still doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But, you know, what are you going to do? Sometimes you got to be a cunt.
Okay.
You okay?
I mean, mine's very simple. I'm giving up hookers and cocaine.
Okay. First off,
I love the look of seriousness. Like, wow, good for you.
First off, you and cocaine, that never happened.
That never
you wouldn't
happened.
be that big. You wouldn't be. You'd be a skinny
dude.
little twig of a man.
Yeah, no,
Now, hookers, I can see.
no,
I mean, I can see.
no,
Even probably that kid who was in school going, no, she's in Canada. I can't really get my girlfriend down here for the weekend. I'm sorry.
No, I'm on it. So, my goal is I'm gonna try to stay away from casinos, other than the vacation that I'm going on. I can't help that.
Oh, yeah. He's got a vacation coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
We are diligently working on doing recording, so we will not be taking time off. Oh.
So you're stuck with us.
Oh, yeah. So just numbers from the end of the year. I had it written down. Where the hell did I put the paper?
695 downloads, 25,500 hits.
Yes, sir. And as far as videos go, nobody cares. So
No, yeah, that's true. Although I got to tell you, our YouTube's picking up.
cool. What do we got? Like 10?
No, I think it's honest. So we made a determination.
We finally hit double numbers, people.
No, folks, we realized something. The more the sexual the name,
Yeah.
the more people that actually watch.
And to prove the point, the very last episode that we did last year was the title of it was Sucking on My Candy Cane.
My candy cane.
Yeah. And that show was downloaded like 28 times in a week. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Now, mind you,
Had
every
over
other show,
200 and something hits.
every other show that we have done that has no name like that gets like 5 downloads. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. if we should do a test and just make one of our podcasts. Take an exam. and I bet you we're gonna get like 6 views.
No, that's when everybody has, you know, some kind of disease going. Oh yeah, they failed too, didn't they? Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
So anyway, like I said, we're both on diets now. We're starting the year on the right foot. We're both doing completely different diets, and we're going to talk about that for a little while. I'm going to start with a Christmas present that I was given by my mother. It pertains to the show because, honestly, I used to get all my useless facts from everywhere else. But from now until the book is completed, I am using Uncle John's Actual and Factual Bathroom Reader, volume number 31. See that? Now, there's a lot of useless and wonderful facts, and while you're on the shitter, it's perfect. I mean, it's one of the best books in the world to read. And there's at least 31 volumes. Originally, back in the day, my mom had like 10 of these in the bathroom, and that's what we would do. We would fuck around, taking a shit or whatever the case is. We would just read these continuously, and it was great. It was one of the best. It was one of the only times I enjoyed myself in the bathrooms.
Do you guys want to know what I gave Pat for Christmas?
I'm still itching it away.
This is what I gave him. It should be here on Friday.
What is it? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Really?
I got him a sample pad.
Oh, shit.
So the cool thing about the sample pad is it doesn't even need to be connected to a computer.
Not at all. So you can load the samples, and that's all there is to it?
So if you can have it connected through USB to a computer, or you could just put an SD card in it.
That is awesome.
And you can change it. That's why those knobs are there. You can change those pads out anytime live. Yeah.
Oh, you're going to make me do nasty things to you later.
Yep.
Now, you're my cousin. It's okay.
It's all right. It's fine. We could dig it.
So my present to Nate was protein bars.
Did it have a $300 limit? No, it didn't have a $300 limit.
Yeah.
That's actually... did I talk about that before?
Yeah, you did. That's why you brought it up.
I didn't remember talking about that.
You remember your ex-girlfriend? You were pissy with her because you had whatever it was, a fucking $100 limit?
Well, now we'll talk about it. So that was the limit that me and my current...
Okay.
Well, that was my limit. I didn't tell her to do anything.
Did she go to that limit or beyond?
Oh, she did it.
Oh, she did it?
Yeah, she did it.
Oh, shit.
So here's what she... All right, so I don't know if I talked about on the air what I got for her prior.
You told me, but you didn't put it on the
All
air
right,
because we weren't wrapped yet, and she listened to it and so on and so forth.
All right, so I bought a ring.
Dumbass.
So that's what I said to my friends. I was like, I bought a ring, and they're like, already?
Yeah, right.
The hell's wrong? And I was like, no. So what I did was I had them ring, custom made. People who know me know I'm in the jewelry background. So
the cock ring that he bought me last year was phenomenal.
Thank you.
It wasn't too small.
Why
It
do I
wasn't
bother
too
talking?
big. It was right in the middle.
So I got her. I had a 3-stone made in white gold. I had 2 natural garnets, which are her
Talking
birthstone.
gibberish, brother, man. What the fuck is a 3-stone?
3-stone. It's 3 gemstones in a ring.
Okay.
Okay. The 2 outside stones were garnets, which is her birthstone.
What
It's like
color is
that.
that?
That's January. It's like that reddish color.
Okay.
Not a ruby, but it's like darker than a ruby. And then I got her the center stone, a 1-carat opal. Do you know what an opal is?
No idea.
An opal is a whitish stone that changes color when the sun hits it.
Oh, cool.
So I got her that, and it's cool.
Trip to the pawn shop soon. That's awesome.
Who is this asshole?
That is your cousin.
Yay.
You
So
know, he's only speaking the truth. I told you, our family doesn't lie.
No, so the thing about the ring was that I'm kind of impressed with was I was able to work on it, physically work on it.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
I polished it. I ended up bringing it from back to life kind of thing because it was a brand new setting. Once you put it in there, it gets bleh. So, he was kind enough. He's like, all right, Nate, you know how to do this. Go take it in the back. So I polished the whole thing out.
That's
I
awesome.
buffed and polished. So gave her that. So in my head, I'm thinking back to my ex who fucked me and got me a wooden watch, bitch. And so
You're right. You're the one. Wait. You're the one who said you wanted a wooden watch.
yeah,
It's not
a legitimate
Whoa,
wooden
whoa, whoa.
watch.
You never once said what type of watch it was. You
Man.
just wanted a wooden watch.
Ain't nobody want no made in China.
Oh, I got a Casio. It's okay. They work.
So I look. She hands me an envelope.
All right.
Now, first off, she bought me a couple outfits too. So she bought me some clothes.
Wow, she went to the big and tall store, huh?
Dick.
Big and short store, maybe?
So then I look and she goes, "This is your big gift." And I'm like, "All right." So I open the box and there's a card. And I'm looking at the card, and in my head, I'm like, this bitch better not have got me no fucking, gift card.
See, I would have did it on purpose just to be that guy. That would have been funny as hell.
So I opened up this. It was an actual card. On the left-hand side, she wrote this amazingly sweet thing.
Yay!
Yeah, but you know her. Like,
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys.
what do you...
I was making sure it was on.
It's on. So, thing is when you know her, she's not like overly sweet.
All right.
So for her to write this, it meant something. And then I look on the other side, and she got me the one thing I've been asking for, and every ex-girlfriend said no. Well, they said they were going to, and then they never did.
Condom with the pinprick in it.
I don't want kids. She bought me tickets to Blue Man Group.
Oh, dude, it's great.
Not only did she buy me tickets to Blue Man Group, she got me front row, dead center.
That's awesome.
So
When is it?
It's next Saturday.
Here? Where is it?
It's in Boston.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Not only did she get me that, but she paid for the parking too ahead of time.
Well, it's good. Well, I mean,
So
Oh, yeah, we went to the Blue Man Group, I don't know, like 3 years ago now, and it was a great show.
I want to go. Yeah.
Strap on.
You did not buy me a strap on. I'm also
Strap on. Strap off. Strap on. Strap off. Nathan's asshole.
So I'm probably gonna. So next week for the podcast, because I'm probably getting. I think I'm gonna get a room for us because it's at 8 o'clock.
On a Saturday?
Yeah, in Boston.
Oh, we're gonna be late to next Saturday, Sunday.
So I'm probably gonna get a room. I might not even come in. You know?
Are you telling me we're gonna do a live show and then you're not gonna be here?
I'll be here.
What a dick.
I'll be here. But if I come on the air and I go like this, hi, it was a good night.
Dude, if you're not getting laid yet, I don't know what to tell you. You're not doing a good job. I'm just saying. There's certain things in life. You've been with her for how long?
Yeah, and the thing is she thinks I'm cute.
Oh, God.
I got her fooled, baby.
It doesn't help that she's nearsighted and on cocaine.
That's messed up, man. I didn't tell you she was giving up cocaine.
Anyway, so my brother, Rob, he will know about these books, The Bathroom Raiders.
Dude, I grew up with those books.
These things are fucking awesome. And the first, dude, do me a favor. Go into useless knowledge for me. We're going to do that real quick.
Do I still have one? Can you move that speaker to the left, please?
God damn it.
No, we never did the useless knowledge one.
All right, we'll say something stupid for useless knowledge.
Useless knowledge.
I told you he's gay. Anyway, all right.
The hell?
This one I thought was pretty funny. It runs right into the whole...
2 rings and a buffet? Wow. Wow.
It runs right into the whole working out. So, everybody goes for operations, right? Gastric bypass, things like that.
Yes.
You're actually talking about possibly going that route later on. Anyway, I found this interesting. So, each year, on average, there are 600 patients that catch fire during surgery in the United States.
Catch fire?
Catch fire.
What the fuck that happened?
It's got to be the types of operations they have. Obviously they use like fucking, tools and whatnot. So I'm gathering it's little mini fires kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess so. Jeez. So
anyway,
so now we got Christmas out of the way.
oh well for you.
Oh, what did you do?
Let me see. For my wife, I got her a book and some clothes. I mean, we're nowhere on the level that you guys are on. My wife and I have that lifestyle where if we need something, we get it.
Whoa, did the kids like the headphones?
They did.
They went
did.
nuts for them, yeah?
Oh, yeah. No, my oldest, the first day. Okay. I have an issue with the kids in my life. And the issue is that.
Yeah, you have them.
Well, that too. All of my kids have this ability to shut off any type of outside noise that they hear while they're doing something. And gastric and skin and stuff.
We're going to get back to that, Rob.
So anyway, up until this point, I'm like, hey, Ryan, 4 or 5 times I'll get up and I'll go to his room and go, what the fuck is your problem? Bless you.
Whew.
That kind of thing.
Allergic to your bullshit.
So the first day they get these fucking headphones. We put everything away. Everything's put away for Christmas. They go in their room and they're like, hey, Ryan, Nothing. Fucking Ryan. I do it 10 times. I walk in the room. Now what you guys need to understand is I bought noise canceling headphones for my 2 oldest children. I have no idea how they work, or I didn't know how they worked. I walked into his room. I opened the door. I'm this far away from him, and I go, Ryan. And he's, and I go, what the fuck?
So did you figure,
Ryan.
So I'm gonna ask you, did you figure out what noise cancellation meant?
I ripped him a new asshole.
What?
Before,
Wait, you're gonna give him shit when you bought him something and not hear you.
Wait. I ripped him a new asshole, and then he explained to me what it was, and I went, oh. So I put the headphones on, and I went, do me a favor, start saying something, sing or whatever. So I do this, I go like this, I hear him, I go like nothing, I fucking hear nothing. I go like this, I do nothing, and I go, all right, you're never to wear these again. Merry Christmas, you know. I walk out of the fucking room. So, now my oldest, he uses them for working out and everything. It actually works out quite well, but it's funny as hell because literally you could see them shut off the world in a matter of seconds. Because hey, Dad, how are you? I'm going to work, whatever. And I go like this, and the entire world fucking stops. There's just nothing there, and absolutely amazing product. But when you're trying to get a hold of
were they Bose or was they Beats by Dre? Or?
Joe got Beats and Ryan got Bose.
Okay.
And
was that their like big gift?
They got monitors as well.
Like computer monitors?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I forgot what we got him. We got a bunch of stuff for him.
Well, he got that new Switch thing.
Oh, no, that was his birthday present.
Isn't his birthday next to mine?
Yeah, but they sold
on my day?
They sold a bunch of their old equipment. And
Okay.
they got a big credit, and so they just got it early, kind of thing. But it's
cool.
his present. You know what I mean?
That's cool.
I
can't wait for Ryan to get the gift that
gift that keeps. Oh, wait a minute! There's another present. It was for Fat Guy Squared.
Yep.
All right. Now this particular present was given to us by my oldest son's girlfriend, and to tell you,
look at the camera.
To tell you that we had the greatest. Now, I received this gift as day after Christmas, and he's sitting with his girlfriend at her mother's house.
Yeah.
So I shoot him a message rather, and I go, hey, I'm going to FaceTime you. And I FaceTime him, and I show him this box. It's called Fatty Patty, right? And he goes, what the fuck is that? I go, oh, you'll see. So it turns out to be an inflatable fucking blow-up doll.
Yep.
Right? In the video that we're looking at, he's laughing his ass off, and I'm like, I got to go, take it easy. Shut it off. 5 minutes later, I sent him a video of my middle son blowing this thing up. Now, mind you, he's got it in his mouth like this, and he's blowing it up, and as he's blowing it up, the body is expanding and expanding and expanding. And he messages me back 5 minutes later. He goes, that video has been shared with my girlfriend's parents, and nobody has stopped laughing at this point.
It's like a guitar. I love it.
So, Nathan, you've graduated from the skeleton cat to an actual blow-up doll. And it's a midget to boot.
I'm going to tell you right now, this motherfucker's going to pop today.
So, thank you very much, Abigath Green, for the lovely present. It will be used.
It's definitely the gift that's going to keep giving.
We're going to have so many odd moments with that thing.
Yeah.
So, all right, you know what? Fuck it. We've been, Nathan's been dreading this part, but we're going to do it.
No.
We're going to do it.
All right, so what people need to know is we're on a diet.
Yeah, actually, wait a minute. Wait.
We got to give backstory.
First and foremost, Nathan and I are both in diets, as I said. And both of us are aware that our particular styles of dieting may not pertain to everybody. And what neither of us want is for everybody to pull everybody aside and go, hey, listen, man, listen. This is the way you're supposed to do it.
Yeah.
None of us give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't.
Okay, so I do it a particular way. Nathan does it a particular way. Yeah. We're both happy. We're both healthy about it. I've spoken to my doctor, and they seem to be on board with what I'm doing.
And I'm doing crack.
And he's doing a man named Tim and his crack.
So my diet is not consisting of working out at all.
And mine is.
Okay. I have some health issues, so my doctor has prescribed for me to do this currently.
Yeah.
Until we get to what was brought up with the gastric bypass, which may or may not
possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the diet I'm currently on is basically a keto diet in layman terms. If you don't know what that is, that's putting your body in a state of ketosis. What that does is you end up not taking in the same amount of carbohydrates that you normally take in on a day-to-day basis.
So carbs are like breads and things along those lines.
So I am trying to keep it under 50 grams a day. To give you some idea of it, some of the drinks that Pat is taking in, if I was to have 3 of these drinks,
like that Tim guy,
I would end up not having I wouldn't have any more carbs left. So I can't have breads, I can't have rices, I can't have pastas, I can't have, if it tastes good, I fucking can't have it.
The problem with keto, in my view,
and your view,
is you're taking less carbs than you need for a daily normal lifestyle. Now, don't get me wrong, you can cut them, absolutely, but you're going above and beyond the amount of carbs that you should be cutting out.
So all right, I'm going to, if anybody cares to know about it, they can message me separately.
Willie, kill the heat, man. It's hot down here.
If anybody cares to know more about it, they can message me separately about it, but I'll lay it down like this.
That's the reason why I didn't go that route, by the way, is because the amount of activity that I do, I can't be lethargic or anything like that. So
for me, the keto diet, my only advice to people if they decide to do it is do not go 0 to 100. What I mean by that is a couple weeks ago I started it, and Pat will tell you when I did it, I went from having probably 300 carbs a day, or to 500 carbs a day on a day-to-day basis, to 0.
Yeah,
I'm talking none. And Pat will tell you
he was in a bad place.
It was getting to the point where Pat looked at me and said, "Sit down. I'm giving you a protein bar. I don't give a shit," because I looked like I was going to pass out. I was not okay. I was falling asleep doing everything. So my recommendation is just like anything else. You don't take, if you're a heroin addict, you don't just quit heroin.
No, you can't. Yeah.
You can't because your body will shut down. So just lower yourself down. I'm at a good place now where I'm doing between 30 to 50 carbs on an average day.
I still think you're about 25, 30 shy than what you should be doing, frankly.
Sure. But also take into consideration, I'm not working out. If I was to work out, I would need to intake more carbs so I would have the energy to work out. People who are working out and having less than 50 carbs a day, I personally...
They would die. They can't do it.
I don't think they're my size.
No.
Because if somebody is my size and doing that, God bless them, they're going to hit a wall, and it's going to be bad.
And I mean, you're right. Somebody commented that protein, you can put more protein so your body isn't starving. You're right, but that particular portion of the diet, if you don't continuously stay mobile, that protein will turn to fat.
So
and you won't lose weight. I mean, it'll just make it worse, frankly.
So just to give them an idea, what I do, Rob, is in the morning, my breakfast is my only carb, actual carb, which I get a ham and cheese wrap from Dunkin' Donuts.
Sounds tasty.
Other than that, if I do need more carbs, I will take them, but I will take natural carbs, where I'll take in pineapple, because pineapple is a high carb food.
There's a lot of vitamin C, which is good for you.
Yeah, and I know that I have people, my friends in Texas, if they hear that, they're like, well, that's not keto.
Yeah, right. Well, and again, that's why I started with I don't give a fuck what you say. It's what we're doing, and it's how our bodies work with it.
And that's why I said I'm taking a keto style.
Yes.
Okay, I'm taking with the initial keto diet, like you're doing a liquid diet, but you're customizing it to you.
Well, I'm gonna go to what
So for me, I'm taking a keto diet and I'm customizing it to what my body can handle.
Now, what have you dropped from the beginning? Now, I started mine at the very beginning of the month. Obviously New Year, whatever the case is, but that's not the reason why I did it. It worked out to fall on a Monday, the 31st, and that's how I started. How many pounds have you dropped since you started dieting? What is it, 2 months ago at this point?
No. I did it. Oh, wow, yeah. It's almost 2 months. Tim is as keto as you can get. Wow, thanks. Thanks, Brandon. No, I did. The first week I lost 13. I shot, basically in 3 weeks, I lost 22.5 pounds. I ended up, after I did that, it was 22.5 pounds, but then I fell off.
Oh, yeah, yep.
And I didn't fall off hard. I wasn't like all of a sudden boxes of pasta like I used to. I just didn't follow it as strict. And I got through Christmas, and then I went back on it this past week, and I lost another 9 pounds. But you guys got to remember, I was, and I have no problem sharing this with people, I was 352 at the time.
Yeah, I know. Again, I'm not knocking your weight. I'm just asking
Yeah.
how much you've lost.
I was 352. I'm currently 324. I think
That's a great amount of weight loss over the extended amount of time that you've been doing it.
Yeah.
It's not like you're dropping 100 pounds, because that's
No.
You hear the terminology of yo-yo dieting, and that's exactly what it is.
And if you do gain any weight or you don't lose weight that day, don't give a shit.
No,
Just
yeah.
don't, because you're gonna go insane.
All right, so my diet pertains. Wow, obviously it doesn't pertain. It pertains to. I do a liquid dieting 3/4 of my day, and I have an actual meal for my supper. I also work out on a daily basis. Sunday being the only day that I relax. I also on my diet, a lot of people don't do it because it's really tedious. But for me to see what I'm intaking is the best possible thing in the world. A little history on myself. About 5 years ago, I had issues with my stomach. I had diverticulitis, and I ended up in the emergency room. My bowel, for lack of a better terminology, blew up, and I went in there, and they were like, "No, you'll be fine. We might have to go for an operation." They did a bunch of tests, and they went, "Yeah, you got to go now." The wife took off. She was going to get the kids to say, talk to you later, kind of thing. And within 45 minutes, I was being operated on. It was that severe.
God, I knew you were full of shit.
What? Who, me?
Yeah, full of shit. Bowel.
Oh,
Yeah.
ha.
God, wow.
Wow.
Of all people,
I missed it. So that particular time frame, I was not healthy. I was not eating healthy. I was still smoking at the time and everything. So,
I still can't believe you smoked.
push comes to shove. After that, everything stopped, and I started working out. And I dropped my weight. I was down to about 210 area.
Yeah.
Again, about 5 years ago.
Just so you know, I did that too, and it was the same thing as you. I was sick.
Yeah, it's exactly. I dropped a bunch of weight. I was doing good.
And everyone's proud of you.
Yeah.
I'm glad you almost died.
I'm glad that you did it.
Yeah.
You could have done it earlier, but you were lazy. It was fine. You can do it now. But anyway, so what happened was that when everything happened, I just decided to. I started a program called Insanity. Small violence playing. Go fuck yourself, Rob. I started a program called Insanity, and I was watching my caloric intake. I have a program on my phone that I still use to this day. And long story short, it's whatever I put into my body. It doesn't matter whether it's water, milk, whatever. I put it into there, the amount that I take, whatever. It's tedious. I'm not going to lie to you. But after a month or so, you can exactly see where your body needs to go in terms of more protein, more carbs, whatever the case is. And you adjust it accordingly. And that's how it helped me out. So I dropped, like I said, I got it down to about 210 area. And then I got sick again. I got shingles in my ear. And I went into a dramatic depression stage. And I've gained all that weight back. As recently as December 26th, I was 302 pounds. And I vowed never to get 300 plus.
Now, people out there, you have to understand, 302, surprisingly, I think 302 for him is actually not bad. And it's because he's much taller.
I've never hit 300.
But you know what, though? We inherited a lot of BS from this family. But one of the things that we did inherit that was good is we never look our size.
No. I mean, I'm still pear-shaped, but, a lot taller pear.
Yeah.
So anyway, so I said, fuck it. Now my diet consists of, like I said, I go liquid half the time, 3/4 of the time. So I take Ensure. They sell bottles of Ensure at BJ. Anyway, really, they're instant meals.
The ones that the 70-year-olds eat.
You call it what you will, man. I'll tell you my weight loss in a minute. Give me a second.
Yeah, okay.
So I take Ensure I do 2 in the morning. I now do a meal supplement midday. I do 2 in the afternoon, another meal supplement. And then supper, I will do an actual meal within reason, carbs and the whole nine. I don't ever cut that particular meal out because I'll go fucking nuts. I've done a purely liquid diet once, and I can tell you, everyone in my wife wanted to kill me.
Not only that,
it was bad.
You're working out, so you need to have.
Well, that's just it. I forgot to add that I'm also doing Insanity, this program again. If you want to pull it up on here, Nate, this is just a quick thing that you do through Insanity. This particular program, it's
if you do it, you look like that.
Yeah, no.
He's gonna grow his boobs in.
Also,
And
that chick is hot as hell when she's in it. She's all sweaty and whatnot. Oh, it's great. So just fast forward a little bit.
I'm sorry. I'm just picturing it every morning. You get up to do it, and you and your kids do a huddle.
I do. No, it's just me. It's just me. So it's a lot of cardio. It's almost all cardio because of this particular program. My heart rate, average resting heart rate, is at a 55.
What?
Yeah. I've had it go down to 51. I've actually set off.
Dude.
It's actually set off alarms when I'm in the hospital for whatever reason because the monitors think that I'm dying.
My natural heart rate is about 99.
That's stupid high.
Obviously, I'm wicked energetic, kid.
So anyway, I've done this particular program 3 separate occasions, complete beginning to end, and I just started again.
Look at the intensity.
This particular time around, I'm doing this plus working out on the side because I got to build muscle mass. So as you can see, this is stupid amounts of cardio, and for anybody that's not into working out, this is not the way to go. But the thing about this program that I like is that what you're not seeing right here is beginning and end, and in the middle they do a lot of stretches as well. They make sure that your muscles are stretched appropriately, and that you're not hurting yourself in any way, shape, or form.
I am so tired watching this.
Dude, I die every time I do these programs. I die. You have no idea. I get about 15 minutes into it. Before, I used to be able to get about a half hour before I was on the ground crying.
Yeah, no.
So if you go back, it is what it is. So, okay, that's the basic gist of my daily workout and routine.
Okay.
And I have lost in a week's time. I started at 301. I'm at now 290.
Okay, so 11 pounds in a week.
So 11 pounds in a week, and again, it really does come down to I'm losing it gradually. Obviously, it's water weight and things along those lines, but it's
And so I don't like his diet, just like he doesn't like my diet. Okay, but like we said in the beginning, what works for him might not work for me, and what works for me might not work.
Now
for
let me
him.
ask you, what don't you like about the diet that I do?
I don't like Insanity.
Okay, I don't care about the insanity.
Okay,
You can go to the gym or whatever.
So there is aspects.
How does a house shake? You know what it is? It's I don't move an awful lot. I'm a big dude. I mean, you know how sometimes when you jump, you want to kind of pad your legs and whatnot. I even say it in the program. When you jump, you kind of catch yourself. You're gracefully falling.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some noise, especially if you live in like a 3rd floor or something. It's probably not a great place. But, if you don't have anybody living under you, fuck them. It is what it is.
So there's some aspects of your diet that I do, like, as we talked about.
Yeah.
My problem, and the reason it's very tough for me for my diet, is my job does not allow me to take breaks. Like, we have to take a break, but it's me clocking out and working straight through my break.
Well, I don't take breaks either, though.
So that's why I think for me, the lunch, taking 2 Ensure, that might be decent for me.
Well, see, any kind of diet, and I mean,
because I can handle drinking something.
Any kind of diet that you go through right now, regardless of what weight regimen you do or anything that you do outside of that, you need to eat 6 to 8 times a day.
Yeah.
And the reason behind that, I didn't believe it until the last time I worked out. The reasoning behind that is because it actually builds up your metabolism.
Oh, absolutely.
And it makes you, and believe it or not, when you go that route, you actually get hungry every fucking 2.5 hours. It's crazy.
Sure.
It's stupid amounts of.
And Rob, I will tell you, if you are considering doing the keto thing, one thing that helps me, because I don't know if you're hardcore with pasta, but I love my pasta. So I live off of, you can get them in the frozen section at the store. They're Steamables is the name of the brand.
Oh, those are good. I get them at BJ's. Yeah.
So what I do is, like, this week I made 6 pounds of hamburger. No, 4 pounds of hamburger.
All right.
Okay, I cooked it all up, put a little bit of seasoning in it, put it in a bowl. Okay? Took the bowl to work. And I put the bowl to work with about 8 hard-boiled eggs.
See, hard-boiled eggs is where you get me. It just is nothing to it. It doesn't taste like anything.
Oh yeah, but no, I don't put it. I don't
salt and shit to it. You know?
The hard-boiled eggs are a separate thing.
All right,
okay, that's like a mid-snack. And what I'll do is I put them in the fridge at work, and every day I bring in one package of the steamable pastas.
I got you.
So, like this week, I did 2 days of the cheese ones and 2 days of the Alfredo. Now, when you put the Alfredo with some hamburger, it's almost like a beef stroganoff.
Yeah, but you can't. Alfredo's got a lot of carbs, not carbs, a lot of fat there. I can't.
So if you look it up, the amount of grams, I think it was 8 grams of, it was 13 grams of carbs for that package.
All right.
And then fat was 5 grams.
So you're not really into looking at the fat content versus the carbs.
No, because what happens is when you're taking under 50 grams of fat, if under 50 grams of carbs, your body is, just because it doesn't have any energy, is eating all of your fat in to use as energy.
See, I think that's the big difference between each of our diets, is that I am almost entirely, like my carb intake is something like 380 grams of carbs, but I don't see it.
Sure.
Because, obviously everything is going down.
And the other thing, just so you know,
sure,
about my diet is, like you said, you like to look at what you're looking at.
It's always.
So
always.
you can take these, okay? These are almost the same strips that you would put for, like, your pool.
All right.
All right, it's called keto strips.
Well, show them.
Yeah, I'll show them. All right, so these strips, folks, is when you're on a under 50 grams of carbs a day diet, your body, after about a week or so, will go into what we call a state of ketosis, okay? Which means your body is purely surviving off the fat on your body and using just the stored fat as energy.
I got you.
And I didn't know about this. My Alex,
okay,
he went on this diet. And what you do is you literally buy these strips and you pee on them. And based on the color, it will show you if you are into ketosis or not. And if you are into ketosis, you just keep looking at it, make sure that color is the same, and your body is just using your fat. That means it is not using anything that you're intaking. It's only using your fat for energy.
So you're telling me that you're a giant pool that you need to continuously...
We're done talking about this.
All right, so the real reason why we're talking about this is because... my regiment, my son is huge. My oldest son is huge into weightlifting.
So is his arms. His arms are quite huge.
He's a big dude, and he is big into supplements and things along those lines. And the gentleman he goes and sees on a daily basis is a I'm going to say this wrong. Is a
dietitian.
Thank you, a dietitian. He's a personal trainer, and he's been helping me out on the side kind of thing through my son. He's been asking the questions, and I currently am taking a lot of supplements as well.
And I don't.
To offset the lethargicness, and because, when you first start, everything sucks. Yeah. I'm not going to lie. I don't care what kind of diet you're on, everything sucks.
Yep.
So I have a taste testing for Nate. I take everything here that I'm giving him on a daily basis, and I want him to tell me what he honestly thinks. He actually has a cup ready to go. He's got paper towels. He's got a bottle of water and gum. All right, so he has 8 different things to test. And if he passes without puking...
Oh, yay!
He's going to get these Smart Cakes, gluten-free. Oh, these things are great.
Now, listen, guys. I can handle... a lot of bad tasting stuff.
Keep saying that.
But I don't do supplements. I don't do anything like that because I'm so, like, me and my girlfriend were talking about it last week. We were talking about going on and doing a cleanse.
This is exactly what it's a cleanse. This is basically a cleanse.
And the problem I have is, I don't know, maybe it's me. I get nervous that, especially with my job where I'm working all the time, I can't be peeing out of my rear end.
Yeah, but again, and I've expressed this to you.
I'm saying this so they can hear.
It's going to start where that happens. any kind of thing that you do that's new to your body. So if you start the workout right now, you're going to be shitting the fucking storm.
Yeah.
It's amazing the amount of shit that comes out when you start working out.
Oh.
People don't tell you this, but when I first started working out this past time, the first 25 minutes in, I go, oh shit. And I had to run to the bathroom because everything that's in your body is like, fuck this, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. When I went back on my diet, I remember I looked in the toilet and I was like, that's a crayon I ate in the 3rd grade. It's there.
But here's the deal. You literally have to do it for 3 days, 4 days, sometimes even a week of constantly doing it to get your body readjusted, and then you're fine.
And I think the reason why I'm so against that portion of things is because, have you ever gone for a colonoscopy?
Yes.
Okay, I've gone for 6.
Well, they wouldn't give me them before because, I was into it.
So when you've gone for 6, it's not fun.
Oh, that shit they make you drink is terrible.
The Marilax.
Ugh.
And
Actually, is a funny joke. Not a funny joke. Funny story. So I just had this done about 5 months ago, give or take.
Yep.
So the Marilax is big bottle.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you got to kill the bottle, whatever. So I don't do well with powders. I don't. I puke them up continuously. But I find that if I down it quickly, like they said in this particular situation, you dissolve it in Gatorade.
Yes.
Okay? So I had red Gatorade because it's one of my favorites.
But you can't have red. They allowed red?
I'm sorry, not red. Orange.
Oh,
orange.
okay.
Orange. I apologize. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
So I put the bottle in. It was one of those big things, and I like I said, I don't do well. I in my mind, I have an issue with it. So I take a sip and I go, oh, that kind of thing. So in my mind, I go, I'll down this. I will down this. I will get it down. I took the big fucking bottle and I chugged it all. Just one felt swoop, got it done. Feeling great. Waited 10, 15 minutes. Nothing's happening. I was like, I had to go poop. So I went. I did what I had to do. Right.
I love the fact that he looked all surprised. I have to poop.
Right. No, but it came out. And I was like, okay, I feel good. I feel good. I'm gonna take a quick bath because I feel dirty. I didn't even know the right color. So anyway, I got in the tub, and I'm not sure if the water and the liquid. So I'm in the tub, and I'm going, oh, this don't feel right. This don't feel. And I was doing one of these things, and all of a sudden, it's like The Exorcist. Came out, and I covered my entire bathroom wall with orange Gatorade.
You threw up?
The entirety of everything I took came out.
Why?
I don't do well with powders. I'm telling you.
Oh my God!
Right?
So you had to do it from scratch again.
Well, the thing was, we had a second bottle for my son for when he was forever ago. So I was like, fuck. So this time I didn't have any more Gatorade. I had to dissolve it in water. I'm throwing up as I'm drinking it, and I go, I don't know if I'm doing the right. She's at work, I think, or at her mom's house, and I go, babe, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, but.
God. Why is she still with you?
I kept it down. I did keep it down. Everything came out clean and whatever the case was. But, man, it was, sometimes in your life, it's like it's jarring. It gets stuck in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Like, I hope to never have one of these again.
I remember last time I went, it was the worst because I started taking the stuff at 11:30 in the morning, and they make you do the Marilax, and then they make you do the Dulcolax, 2 pills of that.
I don't know if I took pills. Did I take pills? I did. All right.
8 o'clock. I'm going to look at the nurse when I'm saying this. 8 o'clock at night, I still haven't gone. Exactly. I'm nervous because I'm the first appointment in the morning, and I'm like, this guy's in for a rude awakening. So all of a sudden, 12 o'clock, midnight maybe, all of a sudden I was in bed, and I'm like, oh God. And my stomach is beatboxing. So I ran to the bathroom.
Did it come out like a wrecking ball?
I'm going to tell you something. I only went one time.
Oh, it's great.
But I passed out.
You were on there so long that you passed out?
No. I passed out in that one time because you could feel your life being drained. It just went right through me. And
awesome.
I remember I got on the toilet and I went and did one of these, and then I went. Do you know what it's like? That you wake up 5 minutes later and you go, how did I get here? And why does it smell? Oh, God. I'm like looking, making sure I have pants somewhere on me. Am I on the toilet? I am on the toilet. Okay.
That's so great.
So, yeah. Wow, the listeners jumped on that one, didn't they? That's what we call a shitty situation, folks.
Shit. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little taste test. And again, this is the stuff that I take every day. And Nate has never tried it, as far as I'm aware.
And I'm letting everyone know, and I'm telling you this to, if at any point I'm done, we're done.
There's 8 drinks. That's it, 8. And
huh? She's not cleaning up. The nurse has spoken.
There's 8. The first 3 are going to be straightforward. There's nothing. It's just.
Ensure.
I'm going to put it out there. So number 1 is Vanilla Ensure. It's very basic, very bland. I shook it up a little bit for you. So this is what I take in the morning. The first 3, I will go between one and the other. They smell a little funky, don't they? Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I don't want to laugh.
Come on, there you go. There you go. Let's get it done. Well, you got a cup, so. Now, it's not bad, right? It's not. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not great.
It's. I feel like that Dane Cook skit. I have a baby, double down. No, it kind of had like a caramelly.
Yeah, it's nothing bad.
Nothing bad.
The second one is a strawberry. And this is the one I prefer. That's number 2, right? This is the one I prefer more to any of them, really, quite frankly.
I should shake this one too, right?
Yeah, I would. I would do all of them, frankly. I mean, again, there's nothing real special about it.
Isn't it cute? He made little sample cups for me and everything.
It's not really that bad, and when it's ice cold, it's actually pretty tasty, frankly.
I'm sure cold. I can already tell you, cold it would taste better. The problem about these is that with cold they would probably taste a little creamier.
Oh yeah. There's no milk in any of these, by the way.
No, really.
No, nothing. I can't take milk
because I'm dairy. I can't do dairy.
I cannot
either.
have dairy.
Oh, I can do it.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work out too well.
So
it's
I
like
mean,
a colonoscopy all over again.
What did you think about that?
Out
of the two,
so far the strawberry.
Strawberry's better.
Yeah.
All right. So,
but I'm also, just so you know, I'm more of a strawberry ice cream kind of guy.
I think we're the same people.
Okay, we are.
All right. So the number 3.
This looks like Dookie.
It's still in short. It's just chocolate. It's Dutch chocolate, but this one is high protein. So
high protein, huh?
High protein, yeah.
Great. So that means the dryness is coming after this one.
No, it shouldn't be that bad. Shouldn't be that bad.
And just so you know, I've been smelling each one of them.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That was a bad idea. This actually smells like if you were to take a container of cocoa.
Yeah.
Pure cocoa.
It's sweet. I mean, it tastes fine. There's nothing wrong with them.
I did not like this one at all.
No.
I got it on my nose.
On your nose.
I don't like that at all.
No, I don't
like that. I don't want that.
No,
I don't want that.
No, all 3 of those were Ensure products. Drink some water, man.
Nah.
Cleanse the palate. Cleanse the palate.
Oh my God.
All right, so all 3 of those are Ensure products. You can pick them up anywhere.
Water tastes awful after that.
And generally speaking, these are what I take every morning and in the afternoon. I do 2 or 3 of them each. And that's my meal. So that's my first part of my meal. All right. Number 4, this is my meal supplements. This is what I do between the Marilax.
You didn't? No, doesn't have that or anything.
No. That'd be funny though. This is what I do between the Ensure.
I need a bucket for my rear end.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is a little chalky. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little chalky.
All right. I just wish you'd just shut the fuck up. You're just like, and the bullet is going to come really fast at you, all right?
Well, I don't want to lie to you.
So I'll say this. The chocolate smells way better on this one.
It does. It's not a bad taste. It's just chalky. I mean, best case scenario, it's chocolate.
Oh. Oh, I can get out of my. Oh.
So that one is called.
Oh.
That one is called. That one is called Mass Gainer, and what that's meant for is It's not just a meal supplement, but it's meant.
Oh.
There's a lot of protein in it. It's meant for bodybuilders and things along
Oh my
those
God,
lines.
I'm gonna sound like the British in the 1700s because my body all it just wants to do is go.
It also has glutamine in it, which is probably that back taste that you're talking
Oh
about.
my God!
What glutamine is
lingers.
what glutamine? That's the glutamine. What that is that's essential vitamins and things along those lines people should have, and you lose that when you're on diets and whatnot.
Oh jeez.
So okay, now we're starting to go into the fun stuff. Are you almost ready here?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't ready for this. Is the easy stuff?
All right. So this.
Oh, that looks like Jell-O.
This is the one that your his father was here earlier, and he goes, out of all these, this one looks right. This right here is a pre-workout, and this is a small sampling of what I take.
Can I just say, as you're shaking it, oh, that's thick.
It's not that bad. It's like water. It really, truly. So what pre-workout is for lack of a better term, now this is straight pre-workout. So what this is almost entirely caffeine. And truly,
I had a heart attack.
oh, you'll be fine. You're having a sip, for Christ's sakes. And it's really meant for it's really meant for when you're working out.
I don't want to.
And you gotta get your body moving. It ultimately what it does is get your heart rate up so you can start burning calories and things along those lines.
It smells.
That's called fruit punch.
It really smells like when you were younger and your mom made Jell-O. Before she poured it in the cups.
Before it becomes exactly. That's exactly what I thought it was. So that's crazy fruit punch or something like that. I don't.
You should be doing one of these with me at the same time.
I have it upstairs. I have it made. I can go get it if you want. But you don't really want me on caffeine.
I just need a minute.
Take your time. Take your time. You only have 3 left. I wouldn't don't drink it. Just drink it. I'm telling you, it tastes better than it smells.
Oh, I would drink this on the regular.
Exactly, right? It's
way
not
better.
bad. It just
I don't know
smells
why
like shit.
I got so nervous.
Yeah, well.
You're making it so much worse for me.
All right.
Like, I would drink that all the time. Like, that, you know what that tastes like to me? So, I like to go to Ruby Tuesdays, as I've told you.
All right.
They have these, what do they call them? It's these iced teas, these passion fruit Tropicana. That's what it tastes like.
Yeah, they have them at like an Olive Garden.
I feel like you throw a little Bacardi 151 in that.
Oh, shit.
Ah.
All right. So the next 3, they're all pre-workout. Actually, one of them is just BCAAs, which it's...
What's that?
It's, all right. Remember I was telling you, you get 9 essential vitamins
Yeah,
in
it's
your
the other
body.
amino acids.
This is 11. So this one is, let me see.
Oh, so this is the reject acid that never made it in.
This is number 5.
Great.
All right. More power to you. Look, he doesn't want to do it so badly that he broke his mic.
Let's see. All right. So this is what it looks like, folks. A little purple.
A little purple.
A little purple nurple. I always got to smell it. Because if it does smell like Dookie.
No, this is grape, by the way. This is...
oh, it smells like...
smells like grape.
It smells like Dimetap.
I don't know what that smells like, but okay. Oh, yeah, okay, yes. No, you're right, you're right. So this right here is just...
Tastes like it, too.
That's just nasty, right? That's the stuff that I had to go brush my teeth after the fact because it was so fucking bad.
It lingers.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible. My son just took that today because he thought I was being a pussy. And he went, no, Dad, it's really bad.
It's like it's almost like it's got Splenda in it.
It's fucking gross.
I feel like I just beat bronchitis drinking that.
All right, so this one.
Why are they all purple?
This one is pre-workout, a different pre-workout with a different grape.
But let me ask you, all right, so this one, number 3, was it?
This one.
Number 3 was the actual pre-workout, right?
Yeah, well, these are all pre-workout, but the different flavors.
Okay, so am I going to be wired?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. There's little shots. There's nothing.
I look over at his wife, and this is what she does.
This is fruit punch with grape BCAA.
I'm going to tell you right now, this just doesn't smell right. No, this doesn't smell good at all.
Well,
This smells like alcohol's in it.
yeah, well, there's no alcohol at all.
Well,
in
yeah,
it.
but it's burning.
Stop smelling it then.
It smells acid. It smells like acid.
And that's the one that I couldn't drink.
Oh! It's so potent. It's like 18 Starburst all in one. It's so sour. It's like if a lemon fucked an orange. Oh! I want you guys to put pure Kool-Aid packet in your mouth.
Healthy stuff burns. No.
Oh. Oh. Have a baby.
Oh. All right. Last one, and this one is not as bad. This is blue.
Bullshit.
This is blue raspberry.
You don't lie. You're an asshole.
This is blue raspberry.
It started out a couple months ago when he made me play a scary ass game.
Oh, that's
he
so
realized
good.
that the viewers like fucking shit happening to me.
Every day I take this
I'm
stuff.
seeing colors.
You are, because
That was so bad.
that's not great. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, this smells like the other one did.
No, this one's different. It's blue raspberry.
Oh,
This is Joe's. This is what he takes on a daily basis.
Joe is insane.
Well, dude, he's the one who told me all these taste good.
He's a liar. He's a goddamn liar. This smells like fruity Play-Doh.
It's not. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's better than the last one. It is better than the last one. I mean, not by a lot, but it is better than the last one.
That is so sour. Oh my god. Where's Joe? Joe, you're a goddamn liar. Oh.
All right. That was all the liquids. Now, because we want to have a nice little snack, okay, we are going to do. We're each going to have one of these cakes.
Oh.
I promise you, you're gonna eat it.
You keep promising me shit.
I promise you, you're gonna eat it. Okay, choose your weapon, sir.
This one's got a little more sugar on it.
There you go.
Even though I'm sure it's not sugar. Huh?
Oh boy,
Squeeze it from the bottom?
it's a cake, so you got to squeeze it. What the fuck? What I do is I just push it up with the thumb. Tell me about the Sahara Desert, would you?
It's like paste. Stop laughing.
Dude, I can't hear it, but all I hear on the back end is he's gonna die. He's about to die. Somebody call the EMS. My son gave me one of these, and you gotta understand. You know how little kids look like when Christmas is, or it's their birthdays, and they're looking at you. Their eyes are all starry-eyed and everything. Okay, my son sat there on the couch sitting next to me while I was eating one of these things, right? And he's looking at me with the wide eyes. Cinnamon George.
Oops.
Oh my God.
It's a butt. It's like if you ever did the cinnamon challenge, that's what it's like.
ladies and gentlemen, the reason why you got to watch this live or on Facebook or on Twitch is just for the facial things that he's doing.
Oh my God, I just swallowed some. It's stuck. How is this legal?
Dude, apparently it's healthy. Let me tell you what's in this thing. It's dust, bones.
Bones? Yes,
Bone?
it's probably crushed bone.
Okay.
I mean, I'm having the second one because it tastes good. It tastes bomb, dude. I just can't talk.
It's eggs, purified water.
Bullshit, there's eggs.
That I'm telling you what it says.
There's probably dead chicken in it.
Eggs, purified water, fiber blend, oats fiber, corn fiber, and flax. And I can't even say that word.
Oh my God.
Erythritol. I have no idea. Whey protein isolate. Olive oil, cinnamon, pure vanilla, salt, cellulose gum, monk.
It's a
fruit.
dead monk.
What the fuck is monk fruit? God damn, that sounds. But hey, at least it's gluten free. This is what Lucy's food tastes like.
No, I gotta tell you, all jokes aside, so when my father was sick, she gave me, wow, this shit lingers, man.
Ah, yeah, well.
She dropped off some food that they had from the Christmas party, and she
That
gave,
nobody wanted to eat.
no, it was good. It was good. She had these homemade cupcakes.
Oh, no, you know what? I got I got a story about that.
They're like carrot cakes, cupcakes or whatever.
No, okay. So before, now I'm not knocking her cooking now. I'm sure it's good now. But back in the day when she first started doing gluten-free stuff, even my brother saying throw that shit out.
This fucking thing. Look at this. I can't eat everywhere.
So when she first started the gluten-free thing, we didn't realize that she had brought gluten-free stuff to the party, right? So you know how they lay out at the parties, right? You know how they lay out for desserts at the party. They got fucking desserts everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
And my wife, who loves cupcakes, there was a platter of cupcakes there.
Mm-hmm.
So she grabbed the cupcake, she put it in her mouth, and she stopped chewing, and she went, "Oh, good."
Mm.
She turned around and gave it to me. She's like, "Can you eat this for me?" And I go, "The fuck's wrong with the cupcake?" She goes, "Just do me a favor and taste it." I tasted it, and it was like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with this? It was dry. It was that dry. What you got in your mouth is that dry.
My tongue is like vampire.
Now, I don't discount how she cooks now. I have no idea. But
She's selling a book. She's got to be doing something right.
Just because you're selling a book doesn't mean you know how to cook it.
That's right. We were on a podcast. You act like we know what we're doing.
Dude, we're doing more of these. This was fun. Except next time I'll do something too.
Fuck yes, you will. Oh, my God.
That's great. So that's my daily regimen, pretty much. What'd you think?
Do you ever watch Bad Boys 2?
Usually because we have to make the same mistake. I agree. I don't disagree with you.
Do you remember the movie Bad Boys 2?
I do.
So there was a scene where Martin Lawrence accidentally took in some ecstasy.
I saw that. He's trying to have sex with the captain and everything.
Yeah, and he's standing at the front door, Will Smith, and he's high, and he's like, my tongue is so dry. And he just goes, ha! And I feel like if you took my tongue, if you cut my tongue off right now,
Yep.
and you threw it at a wall, it's stuck. It's just going to stick there. There's nothing here.
Dude, the first time I had was the last time I had those cakes.
Nothing else, right?
I'm done. There's nothing else. Those cakes are fucking horrible. I thought
they
those
taste
cakes,
delicious.
those cakes were worse than the fucking liquids.
So you got to understand, the cake is tasting awesome.
Yeah, no.
But you can't chew it in small. You need to chew it in increments of this so that you can swallow it. I'm telling you later on tonight, I'm going to take a crap. It's going to look exactly how it looked.
You're not wrong.
It's probably gonna come out like brown Play-Doh.
So what do you think about the rest of it, though? What was your favorite one out of the group? I would have to say it was number 3, which was the pre-workout one, is what you were saying.
Yeah. Listen. 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Joe's an asshole.
And I'm going to be the first to tell you, 8 and 9 were the 2 I couldn't drink either.
And you know what? When I see a kid, I'm going to tell him that.
I told him flat out, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with your tongue, dude?
Were you not bored with the same taste buds as humanity?
Because he was sitting there, and I know he's selling it because it's one of those things, it's like, if you believe it tastes good, that kind of thing. And I'm sitting there, and I'm drinking it, and I'm doing the same shit that you're doing and going, Joe, this is terrible.
This is a horrible idea.
This is one of the worst tasting things I've ever tasted. It's like cough syrup, except without the added ability to stop you from coughing.
And it's just so acidic.
Oh, it's terrible. It's not good. It's not good.
Oh.
Ugh. So that was our workout segment. We're not really gonna stick on the subject of us working out, but it was a big part of our beginning of the year. So we'll talk about it occasionally. But I figured the taste test would have been pretty funny, and I thought it turned out quite well. I think on the back end.
Yeah, I'm glad it was fucking funny.
I think on the back end you're gonna love it. Next time we're gonna do spicy foods. How's that?
Yeah, I got an ulcer. That's cool. Let's give me.
That's not my fault. You got a fucking ulcer, dude. All right, what do you want to do as a food challenge?
How about yummy ice creams?
No, because I can't have ice creams.
You know what we should do?
I don't, but I'm sure you're gonna tell me.
I'm going. So, as you know, I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah, you keep saying that.
I'm going to keep saying it. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm going to go to Coca-Cola. They have a Coca-Cola store over there.
All right.
And you can try Coca-Cola from all over the world.
Okay.
So maybe we could do something like that where we try, like, chips from different countries.
Whatever you're into, man. We just got to get the stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd be interested in that. I did watch somebody recently do the Ghost Pepper Challenge.
Fuck you. I ain't doing it.
And I watched them. They ate it, and they're like, it ain't that bad. They threw up seconds later.
Yeah, no. Hey, fuck you.
No, I don't do anything that's possibly going to make me throw up.
Hot food and I do not get along.
This is like the. Have you ever seen the Cinnamon Challenge?
I have, and I won't do it.
That's what this is.
I'm aware of that. Why do you think you're the one who did it, not me? That cake just sat there. Non-dairy ice cream. What's the fucking point?
Oh, well, actually, there's something.
You know what I do like? You know what I do? I don't mind for ice cream. It's not even ice cream. It's frozen froyo.
Froyo. Let me tell you, she always talks about an ice cream. She's from Texas. Okay.
Order a Universal Yums box.
What is that? We're Googling.
Why in the You just made me break my pen. International Yums. That chewing's got to stop, dude.
I'm trying to get taste back.
It's got to stop. Get started or give it as a gift. Deliver monthly.
Snacks from a different country.
Okay, so go down. What are they? Step 1, start. Show everybody.
Oh, okay. Whoop, I got to do this.
Oh. All right, so Universal Yums box is literally that. Good call, Rob.
It wasn't Rob.
Who was it?
It was Loserette. See?
No, that was Rob. Go down.
Oh, it was Rob. Good for you, Rob.
Oh, fucking guy. All right, so what this is quite literally a box of otherworldly goods.
Travel to a new country every month and discover the best snacks and candies that they have to offer. Go in depth in your exploration with a fun 8+ page educational booklet that comes with every box.
8+ page. From dark chocolate with tangy orange peels from Greece to zesty tomato chips from Thailand. You never know what you're going to get inside your box.
So let's see.
That sounds sexy, don't it?
It does. So they have
Holy shit! All right. Is this a monthly thing or
Yeah.
is this just something that you can get? Free shipping U.S. only. First box ships January 15th. Is that what you get in the box?
well, I'm assuming, like, say we select this one.
Okay. $22.92 for
If
the
you
box.
do, if you do it yearly.
Oh yeah, we don't need it yearly. We just need one.
If we do the month to month, it's $25 for the box. And what I want to know is how it works. Oh, they already showed that. Let's see what the past boxes were.
Yes.
Netherlands, Russia. So every month they choose a
Gives
different
you a
country.
different place.
Huh.
Ah, that's pretty cool. Maybe we'll go this route.
I think we
That's
might try
pretty cool,
this.
yeah. I think this way we can both do the exact same challenge.
Yeah.
Philippines. Girl boys. I love them.
You know we have listeners over there?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'm sure it's a girl boy.
We got their French. And they can do the fraisu boulou.
Oh, there you go. Fucking tomato chips. Ugh.
That's just terrible.
They just sound gross. No, all right, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do this. We're going to figure out when we can do this. More than likely, it'll be mid-February sometime because Nate the Mate Date over here is going to be on vacation. And don't worry, folks. We have thought ahead. We will be doing a bunch of recorded shows. When are you going again?
29th to the 3rd.
And what days are those?
Leave on a Tuesday. Come back on a Monday morning.
All right, so we're going to miss out on, the Wednesday ones we always record anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're going to miss one live show and one Wednesday show. I'm sorry, 2 Wednesdays and 1 live, and that'll be that. But it will be out. We will have things out there, and we'll make it happen.
I like that box idea.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Let's look into it for like the mid-February scenario.
Okay.
Something to look forward to, folks, you know?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good time. Chocolate orange peels are effing good. I've never had them. I have no idea.
No?
I'm not a big candy guy, truly. My family's big into 3 types of candy. It's Hershey bars, chewing gum, and he likes Reese's. That's about it.
You know what my favorite candy is? Swedish Fish.
You know what? Oh, I should have asked for him. Joe has the healthy version of Swedish Fish too.
Yeah, that's probably
I
make me
don't
poop.
like them. They're very chewy.
Yeah.
They don't taste right to me. Earlier today, he tried, as a precursor, my son approached us and goes, these are just like Smart Food. And for those of you who don't know what Smart Food is, it's the cheese powdered popcorn.
Well, that's just one of the Smart Foods.
Well, the one that everybody,
Yeah.
at least in the Northeast, knows that's what it is.
Yeah.
So we popped it open, we tasted it, we both kind of went, your taste buds are dead.
Yep.
You're dead. Something inside
He's
of
like,
you has
yum,
died.
yum, this is good. And I took
Yeah.
one, and I was like, that tastes like shitty cheese.
Yes.
It's
So,
terrible.
ladies and gentlemen, ask us. Tell us anything that you would like for us to try to eat. Outside of liver, I will not eat liver. You
Me neither.
cannot fucking give me the money to buy liver. Tell you what, if you want to donate $100 to the show, I will eat liver. If you want to donate $200 to the show, Nate will eat liver, and I won't.
I'll tell you what. You know what I do want to try?
What?
And if somebody would be willing to pay for it, I'd try it.
Hot lunch?
You offering?
It all
remember.
depends. Are you eating or offering?
I'm always eating, baby. I want to try Rocky Mountain oysters.
You realize what that is, right?
Yeah.
You know what that is.
It's a bull's testicle.
I can get those for you right now.
I kind of want to try one.
They're not just one.
Well, obviously, I'm sure they come in pairs.
The meat store I go to down the road has them.
You know how to cook them?
It's funny as hell because the the place I go to is a meat store / slaughterhouse. Okay, the back of the place you can't see all the slaughtering stuff, but it's a meat store in the front.
Okay.
So the entirety of the shop is regular things like chicken breast, chicken thighs, things along those lines.
Yeah.
And then there's one corner thing that has nothing but all the random foreign types of foods that like cow tongue and pig's feet. And
I love
and
cow tongue.
it's not a standard. So you got
They aren't bad. Thank you.
They aren't bad.
I've had alligator.
Is she talking about nuts?
She's talking about bull's testicles.
Oh, good for her.
She's from Texas, so they eat.
Yeah, well, hey,
get
man.
their heads on.
You put whatever you want in your mouth. I'm not here to argue.
You should have
with
seen it when which her and her husband came up here, and I got them lobsters.
Lobster.
They, it's like crawfish, but bigger. It's because they don't have lobsters.
You should have taken them to Wright's Farm.
Oh, I took them to.
Show them how the Northeast fat people eat.
I took them to Galilee.
Galilee? That's a different way to go.
Well, that's where the best seafood is around here.
Oh, they wanted seafood.
Yeah, because they don't have ocean over there.
I mean,
well, they do, but
they do. But I mean, you got to drive 100 miles in the wrong direction.
So for them, Luzerette, how far away is Dallas from? We'll say the Gulf of Mexico. They got to be at least 4.5, 5 hours.
Geographically speaking, I have no fucking clue. Anyway, all right. So we're almost while she's waiting to answer that shit. We got a question of the week.
Okay, so I think it's this one. Dude, I totally got a question.
It's time for the question of the week. So gay. So gay. Anyway, all right, so the question of the week is, how much of a hassle is it to buy a house?
I'm in the process, and it sucks.
You're buying a house?
I'm trying to.
Whereabouts?
Anywhere.
Anywhere. All right, so let me ask you a question. What are you trying? Are you going the traditional route, like a regular bank or anything along those lines?
Yeah, but all right, so the problem I'm running into, for me, is the mortgage broker I'm using.
See, I wouldn't use a mortgage broker at all.
Why?
Go to Rhode Island Housing. It's for first-time home buyers. They give you a locked-in rate. I am currently going through them, and my locked-in rate's 3.1% for 30 years. And it's currently the lowest housing rate. You will have PMI. Unless you come up with like 45% of the fucking cost, which is stupid, you're going to have PMI the first year.
Well, the problem that I'm running into is
I don't know what's going on. We still there?